protecting the presence of God. Not that we're guardians of God's galaxy, you understand, as a Marvel movie would exclaim, but we are to protect what God is doing in this place. We're to guard the presence of God in an unbelievable way. Because does not the Bible say in Ephesians 4:30, grieve not, grieve not. Say grieve not. That means if he says to grieve not, that means that we can grieve. Grieve not the Holy Spirit of God, whereby you are sealed unto the day of redemption. 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 19 says, quench not. Say quench not. It's a New Testament word that means fire extinguisher. Don't put out what God's doing. Don't walk away from what God's doing. And so if the power of God can be quenched, if the power of the Spirit of God can be grieved, then what we need to do is learn to protect God's presence at all costs. And we're the guardians of the glory of God. And you have to understand that there are people from all over the nation. Many of you are here today and people watching. People all over the world come to this place to have an encounter with God. But here's the danger. If we're not careful, they will come to this place and only have an encounter with us. And that will be doing them a great disservice. This is no longer about Global Vision and Greg Locke. It is beyond the walls of this tent. It is beyond the walls of 2060 Old Lebanon Dirt Road or 1805 Chandler Road, whichever address you want to put in the GPS. It is beyond that, ladies and gentlemen. And thousands and thousands and thousands of people in the last 18 months have driven, have flown, have walked, have done everything they can to beg, borrow, to come to this tent to experience the power of the Holy Spirit. And may they not walk away having only met us, having only experienced what we have to offer. We have to protect the presence of God in this place. We can't be casual in our approach to God. We can't just be willy-nilly in the way that we deal with things. And I'm flying back last night and God says, make sure you teach those people how to protect what I'm doing, or I'll remove my presence and go do it somewhere else.